What's up, Geeks and Gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today we are talking about Disney and their second quarter earnings call, and it did not go well. It did not go well at all. And this is a beautiful thing if you are someone like me that is tired of all of the identity politics and the pandering and the nonsense from Disney. No, it doesn't mean that they're done. It doesn't mean that they're over. It doesn't mean they're failing as a company. It just shows us that there's an interesting trend going on, and they are going to have to wake up to this reality. I think there's a lot of different things that have played into this. The Gina Carano thing, I think, has had a somewhat of an impact on them. Obviously, the COVID thing has had an impact on them. Their identity politics, the fact that the company has essentially told anybody that has an opinion on politics that they don't want them to have, they've essentially told that group of people they don't want you as their customer. That's been the messaging from Disney. And a lot of other things have played into it too, but I think those are some of the significant things that have gone on in the last, few months, up to the last year, and how Disney is being perceived. Now, one thing that I want to address really quick, a lot of people said, why don't you make many videos here on Geeks and Gamers? What's going on? We're doing a lot with Geeks and Gamers, a lot. But I've been making a lot of videos on my personal channel, D-Day Cobra, D-D-A-Y-C-O-B-R-A. So if you want to go over there, subscribe. Sometimes I talk politics. Sometimes I talk pop culture. Sometimes I'll talk about anything and everything. I might do vlogs. Who knows what I'm going to do over there. But if you really want to see more of me, go subscribe over there. Geeks and Gamers has a lot of moving parts. This is just one piece to the puzzle, along with our gaming channel, our theme park channel, our live channel, our sports channel, our Twitch channel, our website. That's where you need to definitely support us. If you want to help Geeks and Gamers grow, go to the website, sign up for an account for free, and for $10 a month, you can become a premium member, and then also support us over on Locals. I'll have links to all of that in the description, but let's jump into this story right here. There's Jack Posobiec. Get woke, go broke. Disney revenue drops by over $600 million in second quarter. And there's a lot of people talking about it. Variety, Disney misses quarterly revenue target as Disney Plus growth slows. You have NBC, Disney misses on subscriber expectations. Parks revenue still hurt by the restrictions. Here you have Disney Parks suffer $967 million loss in the second quarter. This is not good. This is not good at all. Here you have the Walt Disney Company recently released their second quarter earnings for fiscal year of 2021, and they revealed their revenue dropped by over $600 million compared to the first quarter. And then Bob Chapek is kind of giving you the corporate spin right here. One point that I thought was very interesting in this article was it was talking about Disney Plus growth and how it said, specifically for Disney Plus, they reported that subscribers increased to 103 million at the end of the second quarter. That's an increase of 8.7 million subscribers from the end of the first quarter, where they posted they had 94, right at 95 million subs. Motley Fool's James Brumley claims that the growth marks the slowest pace of quarterly additions since the streaming service launched in the final quarter of 2019. That speaks volumes. I don't know if that's directly tied to what happened with Gina Carano, but I have to believe that that played at least some role in the fact that their growth has slowed to the slowest pace since they launched the service. That is awesome, and that is why they screwed up royally when they fired Gina Carano and then publicly shamed her. So many people were tired of it. Again, it's not the end of the world. Doesn't mean Disney's collapsing. They still have 103 million subscribers. I'm not trying to say that it's over or anything like that. I'm just saying that the trends are not looking great. And in order to stop the trend, they need to readjust. And maybe they should stop shaming people simply for having a different political opinion. Maybe they should stop pushing identity politics, and maybe they should stop firing some of their most popular employees simply because that popular employee had an opinion they didn't like. Maybe that would help the situation. That's all I'm saying. Now, there are some positive numbers in here, so we don't need to act like there aren't positive numbers here. Like right here, while Disney's revenue overall declined $636 million between the first and the second quarter of 2021, they did see gains in their direct-to-consumer segment, which includes Disney Plus. In the first quarter, they posted revenue of $3.5 billion in the direct-to-consumer segment. In the second quarter, that increased to $3.9 billion. That means their direct-to-consumer segment saw an increase of $495 million. We have to note these things. These are important things that we have to note. But if you look over here, You know, streaming hits like WandaVision and Falcon and the Winter Soldier failed to deliver the kind of Disney Plus subscriber numbers that Wall Street was looking for, as the Walt Disney Company reported a mixed quarterly report on Thursday. That's what I like to hear. Now, again, I don't know how much the Gina stuff had to do with it. I think it played a part, but nothing major. But I just think that overall, Disney is going to have to work on what they want to do moving forward, because the way you are treating your customers, the way you are treating people that have a different political opinion is not working. Maybe stop shaming people over different political opinions, and maybe stop bending the knee to a weirdo mob on Twitter that wants to pretend to be offended over everything. They're changing things in their parks. They're changing things in their movies. They're changing things in their shows. They're editing this. They're editing that. People are tired of it. People are sick and tired of it. That is the reality of the situation. And I think that they're going to have to take a real hard look at this. Now, what happens moving forward, I don't know. You would think these numbers would be improving considering things are starting to open up more. But again, I don't understand all of the moving parts to this. I really don't, and I'm not going to pretend that I do. But what I do see is some trends that should be troubling to Disney. It should be troubling to Bob Iger, who I still think is completely in charge of the Walt Disney Company. But Bob Chapek is there, so whatever. He's titled as the CEO, so I guess we have to pretend that he's the CEO. Obviously, all the stuff with Lucasfilm and how that's going. The Marvel Cinematic Universe is probably not doing what they want it to do after they destroyed it with identity politics. A lot of different variables. Obviously, when it comes to the theme park side of things, which makes a lot of money for them, you have to consider how devastating of a hit the entire lockdown has been, considering Disneyland has been shut down for, over a year now. Walt Disney World is on limited crowds. Even in the state of Florida, they can't really maximize that because Disney is still worried about virtue signaling. And I've heard, and of course we have a theme park channel, and some of the things that I'm hearing about how they're doing things in the park, at least in the past several months, I as a customer would not want to go. Now, I love Walt Disney World. I love the theme parks. But the way that they've been treating the mask situation, I as a customer, I wouldn't want to go there. I wouldn't want anything to do with that nonsense. You know, like basically you couldn't even drink a drink while walking around because you had to have your mask on outdoors. Whatever. The point is Disney, you're seeing trends. These trends are going in the wrong direction. Maybe stop shaming your most popular employees for political opinions. Maybe stop shaming half of your customer base for their political opinions. Maybe stop pushing identity politics into all of your entertainment. Maybe start creating a product that the fans want to watch and not the activist on Twitter. Just an idea. Just a crazy idea there. The blue-haired weirdos on Twitter are not interested in your products. They're interested in being fake offended because they're lazy people that don't want to do anything in life. They want to sit around, they want to feel sorry for themselves, and they want to cancel anybody that doesn't line up with the downloaded information they have received because, again, they are non-playable characters in the game of life. They are NPCs, so they simply just download information and repeat it because they're very stupid people. They're not smart. They're lazy, and they're losers, and that is the facts. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please check us out once again on geeksandgamers.com, our website. We appreciate all of your support. You can jump in the forums. You can create an account for free. Or you can become a premium member for $10 a month to get you exclusive access to a lot of our content. We appreciate that. Locals, our other community over there. We love Locals. We love what Dave Rubin and his team has created. And we're so happy that they came to us and are working with us. It has truly been a great experience so far, and I think you're going to see a lot more out of Locals. Thank you guys. Have a great day, and we will talk to you later.